What are you doing when you talk to someone? Are you the talker? Are they? What do you think about when they're speaking? Are you thinking when they are speaking? All of these questions give insight as to whether you are actually listening to that person. So, to begin, are you listening? Well, do you repeat back what the other person said, summarizing their thoughts, and asking them if you got it right? Well, this shows that you are listening. Make it a habit. Ask the other person if you summarized it correctly. Keep on doing it until they feel heard and understood. That's the point of listening, to understand them. Are you using gestures and nods to acknowledge to them that you're listening and paying attention? I forgot how much, but most of our communication is nonverbal. Most of it. Definitely over half. So, it's important. Asking further questions. Asking deep questions. Diving deeper. How did that make you feel? What was that like? Tell me more. Do you think about the exact phrase you're going to use 5 minutes from the present moment? If you aren't in the moment. You aren't truly listening because your mind is elsewhere. And finally, or not finally, but not every statement is asking for a solution. Okay. It is best to ask to listen or to provide a solution. Ask them, do you want me to just listen to you, or do you want me to help you and get a solution? And that is quite annoying. Oh, thank you. People want to vent. Most of the time people know what they need to do, but they just want someone to listen and empathize with them. They want to know that someone out there cares for them, whether it be family, friends, or even a stranger. Now, finally, do you one-up them with their struggles? For example, bro, I'm dying with 2 exams this week. And then you reply with, yeah, man, I'm also dying, 4 exams this week. This comparison doesn't help at all. Rather, it can hurt and strain the relationship. I guess how you say it also matters. In my example, where I said that I have 4 exams compared to other person having 2 exams, that is a comparison where I am one-ing up the person. If I just said, oh man, I'm also dying with exams this week, that's showing that I'm empathizing. By specifying how much more you have or how much you're doing, you're trying to show that you're trying to compare yourself to them. And that's not listening. That's not empathizing with them. That's not understanding. It's not truly empathizing with them. On the other hand, finding solutions. From the view of providing solutions, you view what people say as a problem for you to solve. But the thing is, when you do, there is no appreciation. And this happens the most with women. If you are a man, you listen to them. And then you see the problem and therefore give them a solution. And then she replies with, yeah, but... Okay, that's just a clear sign that she didn't want a solution. She just wanted you to listen to her. But this isn't just limited to women. Everyone wants to vent. Everyone does. On the other hand, needing to vent is a different issue. By providing solutions, you are listening in one sense. It's just not the most appreciated. If the person doesn't want your help, if the person does want your help in providing a solution, by all means, give them a solution. So, become a listener instead of a talker. Why should you listen more than talk? Because people will like and respect you more if you listen correctly. People will like to be around you because you can empathize with them. You can understand them more. Give people the attention they crave and deserve, and you'll be rewarded doubly. Does this mean that you don't talk at all? No. If they ask a question, by all means, answer the question. But you want to focus on allowing the other person to talk. Ask more questions. Dive deeper into the topics you're discussing. Allow them to explain more. On the flip side, what if you want another person to listen? Instead of having them provide solutions and feeling invalidated, you can convey to them, hey, I just want to vent right now. Can you just listen to me for a bit? If they reply, sure. Alright, then you just vent. But does this mean you should vent? Wanting to vent and actually venting are two different things. I don't think you should vent. Because when you vent, what do you feel? You feel guilty. You don't really feel good. I mean, what is that telling you? Right? You don't feel good after venting. You feel guilty. Does that mean it's a good thing? Probably not. So, keep it in. Unless someone specifically asks you. Because most of the time people, if you start venting to someone immediately, or just, not immediately, but like, quite quickly, most people don't care enough. Or it's just too quick for them. And if you want them to resolve an issue for you, just ask, what are your thoughts on this? Or, what is the solution you can think of? So, just because you listen to other people vent doesn't mean that you should. Empathize with other people as they struggle through life. Truly listen to other people, and you'll find reward at the very end. You feel satisfied for being there for another person, and who knows, you might gain a new friend.